unconscious and therefore poses as a danger for one's source of creativity. Sleep is a luxury only the sober can afford. You see drunks fall into void. There are no dreams, no warmth beneath the sheets, just you and your poison falling into vacant space. And you can't call it sleep, and you can't call it death, but a trench you made in between the two. And when you emerge, you secretly feel lucky to have made it out alive. This next piece is called Incubus, and paints a picture of the paranoia individuals often endure when dealing with the constant sexual harassment within the society. It speaks to the internalization of that paranoia and how it often appears again in our dreams. They laughed like drunken pigs outside my bedroom door. And I had this sinking feeling that they were here to tear me limb from limb. I saw a filthy hand reach through the opening and my body turned inside out, my eyes stunned from such disbelief. Intruders at my door. And I could hear them laughing, giving one another esteem for the atrocity they were going to commit. Intruders at my door. They came in slowly, drunk and sloppy towards my bed, my home, dilapidated and sometimes undependable. Broken windows, I screamed. Blistering fever, I screamed so loud the windows shattered and they stopped cold. And I remember running out my door, bare feet hitting harsh concrete, swelling beats, my heart frantic, panicked. I could hear them clawing behind me, my thighs and their minds, the things that they would do if they caught me. I couldn't even dream it. My third poem is called Turning Around and deals with the isolation and defeat one can often feel in the city and using that space to redefine one's understanding of home. When you are sick and unable to recognize yourself, when you can no longer bear to make excuses for the errors that you've committed, go to the place your heart surrenders most and call it home. When defeat makes you a student and you find yourself learning from the bruises clouding your limbs, when your own vulnerability feels more safe than the company you keep, celebrate and call it home. At times the city keeps the spirit captive, and you've witnessed far too many ghosts roam mornings with no sun, dark circles underneath their eyes, mouths vandalized and shut. Will they ever have the privilege of hearing the honesty in their voices again? Don't let them drive you under, and don't let them feed you lies. Your failures are not your weakness, but a space you created, a potential garden for great wisdom, and perhaps the homecoming of a great teacher. Next poem is titled I Call Her Resistencia, in English meaning resilience, and it's dedicated to my parents for instilling me with such a resilient heart and an unwavering ability to give love freely. My heart escapes me quickly, and I have no real control over her. You see, she is a precocious risk-taker, love-maker, undertaker, and yet I follow cautiously behind her, ready to catch her when she falls dry. Time to tend the soil, mend the seams. Once again, she escapes me. This last poem is dedicated to my niece for reminding me that there is a child present within myself and within all of us. It is a piece rather close to my heart as I am continuously reminded that children hold within them a special knowledge. I want to emphasize how important it is to remain connected to that part of ourselves and that it can offer new lenses in which to see the world. You see, the child is a symbol for hope. So with that, I give you what my niece gave to me. called She Who Succeeds Me. There is growth in my feet, withering heels, coarse flesh around my toes, sun-kissed and firm I walk. With a child on my shoulders, I walk with her embrace around my eyes towards a vision so pure she only sings for now. And yet she is my tomorrow. I set her down, and she is stunned by the sun. Offers glory her tears. She is literally feeding from the light. If she could teach me how to see again, remind me how to fall laughing underneath the giving trees, to feel hunger without fear, to meet her eyes in between the chaos. If she could teach me to just remember, I could be restored. Her name is Bella, a work of love and a grand friend. Yesterday, she took my hand and said, "Let's go." And that's all it took to run without second guess. I will never forget how she suddenly stopped to behold the glory of the evening sky, how she gasped in the face of a red sun sinking into purple infinite. Her name is Bella, a work of love and a grand friend. You see, I witnessed her first steps, and as I strive for new consciousness, she too shall witness mine.